Okay, it is now 12:32 p.m. on Wednesday, June 10th, 2015, and New York time. So here in the Philippines, it's 12:30 at night, and I'm up doing some writing and working on websites and blogs and stuff. Um, but anyways, I had taken some trades out earlier, and my last video I showed where I'd taken these couple of losses here. Were they were kind of significant. Yeah, they were pretty significant. One of them was 89.49. The other one was excuse me, $131.40. So I was talking about the the Euro USD and the Swiss franc and how it had went down and took out my stop losses and then turned around and bounced back in the direction that I was going. I don't know why my mouse is messing up. So anyways, let me straighten this out here. Um, so anyways, now that the dogs are going to start barking. So this was yesterday anyways. So what that did was it went down and it took out my stop loss and then it went back up and then it went back up some more. Well, I made money right here on this candlestick right here. So I actually come out, that was the Euro Great British Pound, $35.77 in profit. USD Canadian, $50.66 in profit. I took a small loss there, $32.10 in profit. But that Euro USD, $95.70 in profit, and the USD Swiss franc, $92.50 in profit. And then I have another one here that's $56.11 in profit. So altogether for the month so far, we're $96.70 in profit. I stated in my other video that all last week I stayed out of it because I was having internet issues. And whenever you're having internet issues, you want to kind of stay out of these things. I wasn't real sure. Being here in the Philippines, um, it's not so much the service, but it's where I'm located at. That's just kind of crazy. But anyway, so I've got these two orders that are left out here: this New Zealand dollar USD and the USD Japanese yen. And these are going to go down and take profit. It's just a matter of waiting. That's the USD Japanese and then the New Zealand dollar USD. I think I was just on that. Yeah, and this will go up. It'll go up and take profit. I'm confident in that. I really have a lot of confidence in my trades. But if you notice, my stop losses are set kind of high because I really don't want to have to try to recover that money. So here's a tip here, something that I haven't shared in my past videos. I use price action strategy as the basis for my strategy anyways, but it's how I have my indicators set. But I go to at least the next support and resistance level, and if you notice where this was at, I set my stop loss right at that support and resistance level. So, and that's how a big part of the strategy is knowing where your support and resistance levels are. Um, but like I said, I can teach you how to do this. Check the links below. There's also some aspects in my Codex of Money ebook. It's only a couple bucks. I'm not trying to make a fortune off of anybody. I make money off my websites. I make money off of this. I make money in several different ways. But it's all part of how I make money, and my time is worth money. I don't charge a fortune. The blog is free. There is a paid membership, and I'll show you exactly how I do this and exactly what I use for doing this to get consistent profits. I just started for this month, and I'm $96.70 up, and I'm $3,115 up now. My last video, it had gotten down actually to less than $3,000, but I'm back. If I lose a little bit, I'll get it back the next day. I don't worry about it, and you don't want to stress over it. And don't risk anything you can't afford to lose. But really, they talk about risking 1 or 2%. Really, I'm kind of like, if you can't afford to risk 25% of your account, then you've got no business trading. It's just the bottom line for me. But that's me, and everybody has to have their own strategy. So check the links below and join my blog. It's free, like I said, and you watch these videos, kind of figure out how I'm doing this, um, and pick up the Codex of Money, because that's not about Forex. It's the mathematical formula for success or increase. It's not law of attraction. You can wish in one hand and spit in the other, and what are you going to come up with? You're going to come up with spit. And you wish all day long, it ain't going to get you nowhere. But the thing about it is, there is a science to everything. Everything has a science, and that's what the Codex of Money is. I did a lot of research on that, and I'm educated in a lot of different things, and but a lot of research went in it. But it's easy to read. It's not very long. It's easy to read, and you'll probably smack yourself upside the head and say, why didn't I think of that? So, like I said, it's a couple bucks. Pick it up, read it. It'll help you no matter whatever you're going to do, whether it's Forex or marketing or something, anything. It doesn't matter what you do. It applies to all aspects, finding love, whatever. So anyways, these dogs are going to go crazy, and I'm going to cut this short. So that's it for now, and look for my next video. There goes a motorcycle. That's what I'm talking about here in the Philippines. If you watch my earlier videos, it's all hell breaks loose in a moment's notice, and it don't matter what time it is. So anyways, that's it for this, and check my next video, and you'll see I came out in profit on these, and I'm making that prediction right now. And but if I don't come out in profit, then I will eat my words and I will record it. So anyways, that's it for now. Have a good day.